என்ன பேசணும்னு எனக்கு தெரியாதுங்க. ஆனால் உங்ககிட்ட என்னது கொஸ்டின் இருக்குன்னா கேளுங்க. கரெக்டா? என் தமிழ் ஓகேண்ணா? ஓகேங்க. ஓகே, தென் ஐ டாக். ஃபிலிம்ஸ் பார்த்து நிறைய ஃபிலிம்ஸ் பார்த்துருக்கேங்க. சொல்ல மாட்டேன், அது ஒரு இது வரும். நோ, ஐ வாட்ச் a lot of films. அப்பா இவ்வளோ தமிழ் பேசுனேன். You want to translate on this also? தமிழ் தெலுங்குன்னா ஒன்றுமே இல்லைங்க. If I get one solid script anywhere, I will do it. Any language ana. இல்லைங்க. If I get one Gujarati film also, I'll do. If ஹீரோ பற்றி நீ பற்றி சொல்லணுமா? என்ன சொல்லணும்? அப்யூஸ் பண்ண மாட்டேன். ஓகே, ரொம்ப நல்ல பையன், ரொம்ப ஹார்ட் ஒர்க் பண்ணுறாங்க. 2 ஃபிலிம் ஆச்சு, கரெக்டா? 2 ஃபிலிம்ல பண்ணேன். விஜய், ஐ ஹவ் டன் 2 films together. அப்பா கஷ்டங்க. ஓ ஓகே. உங்களுக்கு பிடிச்சிருச்சா? ட்ரெய்லர் பிடிச்சிருச்சா உங்களுக்கு? ஐயோ ஆமாவா? சார், they want to see the trailer once more. அக்கா ஓகே. லில்லி என்ன கேரக்டர் பேருங்க வந்து, she is a state level cricketer. She is one of these girls, like Lily and a character வந்து she is just a normal character. ஆனால் Lily லைஃப்ல journey வந்து it's a journey of every girl at one point of her life. So if you tell me to explain the character, I don't know what to say about my character because it's just another girl. But if you watch the film and you witness the journey of this character, then you'll know what it is. Sorry. ಈ ಫಿಲ್ಮ್ பார்த்து சார் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் சூப்பராக இருக்கு. அஃப்கோர்ஸ் நான் பண்ணேன், சார் பண்ணாங்க. ஹாய். No. I practiced cricket for about 5 months, if I'm not wrong. And I learned it for the film. In the initial days when Sir said I was a cricketer, state level cricketer, I was taken aback. I was like, am I capable of doing something like this? Because of course, in my real life, I play sport. I'm an athlete and all of that. But then cricket was one game I hadn't played. So they wanted a cricketer, they wanted a real feel of a cricketer, and that's when I took it more seriously and I started practicing, going for training, and the result is what you see in the trailer.
Have you spoken to real life cricketers?
No man, I really want to. Like I really wish I where will I, like I think 1 or 2 girls came like for the team. I think the girls were in the team, like in the trailer, whichever the match you see is happening, they're all players, they're all under 19 players, and yes, those are the only players I got to speak to, and no one from the team or anything. I wish I get to. Hard man. Oh, no, I still remember having so many bruises, like bruises everywhere, and I used to come back home and I used to be like, no, and my trainer used to be like, put your hand inside the ice water, it'll be better, but we can't take a break because it's on tight schedule and all of that. And then I was like, but I hated. Actually first, like, see, I can never get into the character before going on floors, but when you start the journey of shoot, when you start choreographing or the scenes and all of that, and then all of us decide on what the character feels and everything. That's when you start getting into the character. So I think I got into Lily, like I think in the second schedule, if I'm not wrong. But luckily, the look of the character and everything, because everything had changed. I cut my hair, I was wearing a frock, and all of that helped me get into the character easier than my other films.
Madam, cricketer life எப்படி இந்த காம்ரேட்ஸ் வராது?
எப்படி இந்த என்ன சொல்றது, like how, yeah,
Live next to her.
then I can say நான் neighbor வந்து I don't know if I can reveal anything. He is so full on. Okay, so வந்து நான் neighborங்க first. I can't tell the story, but I'll stop it right there. I saw him, he saw me somewhere, and then did you talk about the sister? So basically, I had gone to one of the functions in my uru, and there, that is where. Am I saying the story? Okay, enough. Okay, another guy. Sorry. Cool. Yeah, thank you.
புதியவனான என்னை ஆசையோடு அணைத்துக்கொண்ட எனது உயிர் தமிழ் மக்களே வணக்கம். So yes, we are here today. I'm here again after a while in Chennai. Really happy and proud to be releasing my next film, Dear Comrade, in all the major South Indian languages. And I'm very happy to be, after Nota, everyone was asking, when will you do a Tamil film again? When will you do Tamil film again? While we were shooting Dear Comrade, I felt like this is a film that people across regions and languages will love to watch. And I felt it's a story that our team had the responsibility of taking beyond Telugu. Because this film is not just entertainment, this film is an emotion, and this film is this. Every boy is not Bobby. I play a character called Bobby, but we will all know a boy like Bobby in our life. But I think every girl is Lily. Every girl has the ambitions of Lily. Every girl faces issues that Lily has faced in her life, and every girl's looking to overcome them, and every girl falls in love like Lily. And hopefully, if you have like a Bobby in life, if you have a comrade like him in life, it's nice. So I feel this was a story we wanted every father, brother, son, daughter, girl, everyone to see anyways. So we decided to bring it to all languages, and I'm really happy here. Really happy to be here. And for anyone asking if I dubbed in Tamil, I'll tell you I didn't dub. What is for sorry? Mannichittirukkinga. Mannichidinga. Due to an absolute lack of time, and I couldn't dub it in Tamil, but I think it's really well done. I dubbed only in Telugu, which also took me forever. I just finished dubbing 2 days back. That's about the film, and we are coming out July 26th na ennoda padam. This is all Nota template. This is what I said. July 26th na ennoda padam Dear Comrade theater la release agapogadu. Theater la Sandiklam. And so today, this evening, the primary reason for coming was to celebrate the music of Dear Comrade. I think it is my best album in my career so far. And Comrade, lots of you will ask, is it a political film? Comrade essentially meant a companion, a friend, someone who fought with you in your cause. Originally, it was used in the army. Someone who was fighting beside you is like a brother or comrade. So in this film, that is the essence. It's not a political film, but it's about supporting. It's about having that person in your life who supports you. Uh, so we decided to come celebrate this with all our comrades across the 4 regions. Instead of just coming and speaking, we thought these people turn up to theaters. I didn't do a Tamil film before Nota. I didn't attempt to dub any film, but they still watched my Telugu films. Still sent me so much love. I every day receive one parcel from from Chennai, Sri Lanka, Malaysia, Singapore. People send letters and parcels, and I decided, why don't we come down to at least the places, the cities we can, and have fun and celebrate. And this girl is like kids. So we decided to come and do this, and today evening at Chennai Trade Center we'll be doing one celebration, and whoever comes, I hope you get comfortably seated, and you will have fun. I'll take any questions that you have. Oh yeah, we are supposed, every time I announce we'll release at 11:11 and we are never ready. Apologies to everyone who's been waiting. Comrade Anthem is a really special song to us because let me exclude me, 2 friends, they're not even friends. Dulkar is a friend, but Makkal Selvan, Vijay Setupati Anna, I don't even know him. I've never met him. I've been very fascinated by the man, by his process, and I've watched his interviews. One call, and they came together and sang this song. Why this song is so important is it is the entire philosophy of the film. It is a philosophy that I believed in life. It talks about fighting for what we love, and each of us is fighting on an everyday basis for survival, for money, for respect in our professions, for respect in our families. So I think it's hey, stop. What is this? So we're every one of us are fighting for what we love, and I think this song is very important. This is the song that, on a low day when I hear it, it's been a favorite of mine. In the gym, when I'm not able to do enough reps, I put this music and I crank 2 more reps, and it's a very motivating song, and it was really important to have, and it shows the camaraderie. It shows when 2 stars from their respective industries come and do this. I feel absolute love and gratitude towards Vijay Setupati and Dulkar for doing this, and you're going to love this song. It'll be out sometime today. You're asking why didn't Nota work? Enough. I didn't get a script that excited me enough because Tamil act pananum romba effort I have to put. It's what effort I put in Telugu, which is already, by the end of the film, I'm almost dead. In Tamil, I have to put like literally into 100. Telugu, you give me 1-page dialogue, it takes me 2 minutes. Tamil, you give me 1-page dialogue, it takes me 3 days. It takes me 3 days because on set I can't think of word. I can't be like and I don't like to even make pronunciation mistake. I learnt my dialogue. This Pudiyavanana Neriah Audience is from Nota. I learnt it so much then that suddenly when you ask me for Thirukural, I can say it. Those many hours I spent on each dialogue, because on set I don't want to think. If I'm talking, I need to talk like a Tamil paya. I need to talk like a boy born here, brought up here. So it takes so much effort. So I need one script that is super duper exciting for me to put myself through that sort of. In 3 months of doing Nota, I became like Dhoni. I got like some 35 white grey hair from the stress I go through. So I grow older quicker. That much effort it takes. But one thing I do is, any films that I really think that audience across will enjoy, I'm going to get them dubbed. So I'm looking to collaborate, and when I find a really nice script, you will see me back here because I want to, I guess. I want to do. Come again. Okay, Neriah Audience, huh? I will, in July 26th, I'll decide if Neriah Audience is there or not. All of you keep saying Neriah Audience, Neriah fans. July 26th, if I see tickets sold, then I will believe you.
Most of the films on students' education comes only in Telugu industry. Does it mean that the governments till date have not fulfilled the requirements of the public?
Number one, my film's not based on student education. I play. Agitation. Okay. So the agitation in this film is not against education. You know, every college, be it Tamil Nadu, Kerala.
Talking about most of the films on students' education.
Tell me like 1-2 films on student agitation, because I am not aware.
Everything.
Oh, that is ancient.
No, there are a lot of films which have come in Telugu industry. Does it mean that the Andhra government has not fulfilled the requirements of
ஒன் செகண்ட் நீங்க சொல்றது கரெக்ட். இது வந்து இந்த படம் தமிழ்ல வருது, ஓகேங்களா? தமிழ்நாட்டு படத்தை பத்தி பண்ணும்போது இது ஆந்திராவோட பிரச்சனை நம்மளுக்கு வேண்டாம். இல்ல இது வந்து தமிழ்நாட்டு ப்ரோக்ரஸ்னால ஆந்திரா கவர்மெண்ட் பற்றியும் ஆந்திரா பொலிட்டிக்ஸும் இங்க நம்ம பேச வேண்டாம். We can avoid that.
I think the governments are doing, I'm sure there is a gap across states in public education, but governments are constantly working. Right now, back home, we have a really good government in place. They won the second election, and they won with overwhelming majority, which means the people are happy comparatively with the progress they're doing, and we hope. The thing is, generally across India, I don't know since what, there are 100 reasons, but administration, there's a lot of scope to improve, and also our population, but it has to do with people as well. But they're doing well, and we just hope that it keeps improving the quality of education everywhere.
Sir, there is always a myth about comrades. You know, some people love them and support them. Some people get annoyed or they hate them. After getting into this movie and knowing about comrades, what is your opinion about them?
See, it is about the objective of what you're fighting. Initially, like I said, comrade, the word came from the army. It was someone who was fighting along with you for the same cause. Later, communist parties took that word, and when communist parties started, they were fighting against inequality, because there was a huge gap between. So they were fighting against that, and there was the word comrade. So, and generally everything, it depends. In this film, comrade is about a friend in your life. So I don't know about other comrades. I haven't researched them, met them, because this guy is a boy. He's just a regular boy in college who's fighting for what he believes in. And anything in life, anyone in life, not everyone will like them. If you're on their side, you like them. If you're on the other side, you don't like them. So that's how life is in general. No one will like anyone. Everyone doesn't like me. Whoever likes me, they like me. There will be people who don't, and we cannot expect everyone to agree with you and like you, and that's how the world is.
சார், ஒரு 20 வருஷத்துக்கு முன்னாடி வரைக்கும் தெலுங்கு ஹீரோக்கள்லாம் பார்க்க கொஞ்சம் கரடு முரடா இருப்பாங்க, தமிழ் ஹீரோக்கள் கொஞ்சம் சுமார்ட்டா இருப்பாங்க. இப்போ தமிழ் ஹீரோக்கள்லாம் கொஞ்சம் கரடு முரடா இன்ட்ரோடியூஸ் ஆகிறாங்க, தெலுங்கு கன்னடத்துல அவங்க ரொம்ப சுமார்ட்டா இன்ட்ரோடியூஸ் ஆகிறாங்க.
Now soft.
Telugu heroes are only looking charm like you. So what is it?
And before, Tamil heroes used to be soft. Now they're. So what am I supposed to answer to that? But after growing beard also, I'm looking soft. Still very soft.
Last month they met Yash.
Yeah.
So now you.
தாடி வச்சாலும் நீங்க எல்லாம் சுமார்ட்.
With the beard also you look soft. Huh?
ஸ்மார்ட்.
Smart.
இது எப்படி இது ரசிகர்களோட அதாவது இப்போ தமிழ் ரசிகர்களோட மனநிலை மாறி இருக்குன்னு ஃபீல் பண்ணுறீங்களா இல்லை இண்டஸ்ட்ரியோட மனநிலை இண்டஸ்ட்ரி ஏன்னா நீங்கள் பாலகிருஷ்ணா என்டிஆர்லாம் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா எங்கள் எம்ஜிஆர் சிவாஜி கமல் மாதிரி இருக்க மாட்டாங்க.
Okay.
ஆனால் இப்போ பார்த்தீங்கன்னா தனுஷ் விஜய் சேதுபதிலாம் சாதாரணமாக என்ன மாதிரி ஒருத்தராக இருக்கிறாங்க.
We should launch you in Tamil. Like, ஒரு மாஸ் படம்ல லான்ச் பண்ணணும். But I'm sure, I don't know. Like this is one of the hardest questions. I have no answer to this. ಇದು ಪೊಲಿಟಿಕಲ್ ಸ್ಟೋರಿ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಇದು ஒரு ಸ್ಟ್ರೈಟ್ ಫಾರ್ವರ್ಡ್ ஒரு love story and how they react to incidents. In all our lives we face some issues, how we come over it, how we face it is the story. This story talks about fight for what you love. Every individual journey, okay, individual journey in the padam. So no, nothing political in the film. But that's why I'm saying the meaning of the word comrade is not that I'm supporting a political party. It means the actual meaning, which means camaraderie or companion.
You played the role of that angry young man in the last, say, 3 movies. Do you think this is a formula that you're good at, so you like such scripts?
The thing is, if this question also has been asked repeatedly to me, but it's actually very untrue because and I don't blame the fact that I'm being asked this question, because my previous film of where I played an angry young man has left such an impact that you don't remember most things I did after. But the 3 films I did after, I didn't play an angry young man. In Geeta Govindam I played a very scared, soft man. In Taxiwala I played a very scared, innocent taxi driver. So this is coming after a gap of 3 films, and it's about time I came back to the angry young man mode. But I guess the images of the angry young man have it's left such an image that you keep thinking this is the next film, that all I've been doing is that, but that's untrue. So yeah, but yeah, you like the angry young man, that's nice, but it's not why I'm even giving this explanation, because people are asking me, do you enjoy doing this, every film you are doing this? I'm like, but I'm not, so I'm not doing this. Yeah, I already find so much clutter on a poster, so yeah, they do think, but I assume that eventually with the trailer, with the teaser, with the songs, that you get into the vibe of the movie more, and I don't mind doing a bit of explanation, and when you see the film you'll understand what it's about and how it means so much more.
சார் ஒரு சப்டைட்டில் போடலாம் சார். நம்ம நோட்டாவே அப்படி ஒரு பூம் அப்படி ஒரு டிப் கொடுக்காது இல்லாமல் இங்கே அந்த டைட்டில் தான் டியர் காம்ரேட்ங்கிறது எங்கள் எல்லாருக்குமே பொலிட்டிக்கல் படம் மாதிரி தான் தெரியும்.
Okay.
ஏன்னா காம்ரேட் ஸோ ஒரு சப்டைட்டில் கீழே நீங்கள் சொன்னதா இது காதல் கம்யூனிஸ்ட்வாதி அப்படிங்கிற மாதிரி ஏதோ சொல்லிட்டு
Ipo, now all the interviews that you put, instead of saying Vijay Devarkonda Rashmika chemistry, one more liplock, instead of putting this headlines, put idu kadal padam, communist cinema padam ille. Now you put that title, you will also help me instead of this. So all of you do that and clarity will come, for everyone will get clarity. What to do? Helpless, all of us is going on. Huh? Sorry? till you get the shot right, I guess you never generally it's, as in now we are all having fun and we are laughing about it, but for us cinema is very serious. For me, when I do a film, it's a very serious thing. It's storytelling, and it is my career. It is my producer's huge money. My debutant director, his entire life is dependent on this. There are 40 new actors who've struggled to get a break and are now playing smaller roles. It's this girl's career, and the amount of hate an actress gets simply just because we can take their case and we can feel better about ourselves. The amount of people that abuse her and judge her for doing this, we don't want to do this. But then when it comes to the film, we feel like the film is bigger than all of this. It's okay. 1 week, 1-2 months before a film release, some people will abuse, some people understand, will take it. When the film releases, they will understand the bigger story we are trying to tell, which is very important with Dear Comrade. And it's I feel it will leave a lasting impact on people. For the sake of that and for the sake of bringing these characters into life, we do what we have to. Yeah, so it's not as light as people would like to make it be. It's not fun and games. It's a very serious job that we do, and we take it extremely seriously. From the film, I don't know. Each one will take their own bits, I guess. Do I want them to take something? Do I don't want them? As in, it's a story I feel needs to be told, and it will leave an impact that it has to. They don't have to take anything. The film will give them what it has to. If they come and watch, it'll affect them. And then I'm saying it in the film. I think when I say it as a message, no, it sounds too boring and sounds too blah. So when you tell about a story that happened, it makes more sense. They will get it when they watch the film.
Sir, do you think Bharat Kama has the same idea? Like you said, this is not a communist movement, but you can see the red flag behind
Yeah.
communist leaders, Karl Marx picture.
Yeah.
As director, did not put the essence of communism in his movies.
Not the essence of communism, but the essence of fighting for your rights is there. So in that, same thing, So now, if communism is fighting for your rights, I think we are all communists. Won't we fight for our rights? We will. So the spirit of not, all of us, when we don't get what we deserve, we are like, okay, let's go on. You paid for something, you don't get it. We voted a party into power, but they don't do what is required. We adjust, and our middle class has the biggest level of patience. We are patient with everything. We are like, why speak? We are brought up in fear, and we are brought up in like, just let's mind our business. It's okay. Even current is not there in our house. We don't call board and say, "Arey, why is not?" We see next house. Oh, he also doesn't have current. It's okay. All of us don't have. We'll wait. But so I think the strength, the philosophy of fighting, which communists took over, is fighting for equal rights, be it lands, be it voting power, be it lots of things. That philosophy came because yeah, that spirit and that philosophy came, but no other political. Now everything has taken one direction, so we don't subscribe to any political party's direction. We only subscribe to the spirit of, and that is the only propaganda we are doing, is everyone needs to fight for what you love. That is the only message we'd like to give.
I've got 2 questions.
Yes, brother.
First one. Now it's like women empowerment and all that, no?
Yeah,
So why do all the movies come with just the actor's name in the front? Like he was in
yeah,
Vijay, she's not acting anything. You don't see her name on it.
true.
Why? First question.
So
I mean, all. It's not this. Like all the movies.
I know it does. We, in this, like, I can't speak for other films, but in this film, Lily is very important. Lily is very important to the film. So, Abba, asal excited, huh? So Lily is very important to this film, and she absolutely deserves Vijay, Devarkonda and Rashmika Mandanna in. So what we did is, out of our interest, we made some posters for her, but she's not a Rashmika Mandanna poster for her. Rashmika Mandanna in Dear Comrade, we made a bunch of posters. But I guess having this is a business call. Having the lead actor's name, I think this particular thing is a business call for sale in areas beyond Hyderabad or Chennai. So when you go elsewhere, I think you want to see that, okay, this guy is here, and you want them to pull him in. And she's a star, and she's got a huge fan following. She's got a huge fan following. I'm going to make now. We'll try. We'll figure something. We'll do something.
Second one.
Yes.
So you're from Telangana, right?
Avunu.
But Devarkonda, Karnataka.
Anantapurlo, which is near. It's like 4 hours from Bangalore, but it's actually in Andhra Pradesh.
So now, like, because you grew up like in a hostel and all that,
Yeah.
your accent and your language and all would have been affected in some way or the other.
Yes.
So how come now you speak Pakka Telangana Telugu and you've got that accent and all that? You take an effort to do that specifically to attract your audience, or is it because that's how it is?
Did you know that?
That's what I mean.
I have absolute no need to, and it's only natural. I speak the language that is spoken at home, that's spoken by my friends. When I came out of 10th standard, I spoke zero Telugu, because in my hostel we spoke only English. So then post 10th, in my intermediate, the language I speak is what I absorbed from my college, from my home, from my relatives. So this is the language that was spoken in Hyderabad. And you should know specifically that Telangana was a dialect that was completely looked down upon, being spoken in mainstream cinema. When I did my first film, I was asked not to speak this dialect. But I was like, dude, this is how I speak, and this is my language, and this is how I will speak. I was even advised not to speak it in interviews, because generally cinema followed a neutral language back home. Everyone preferred a neutral language so that everyone understood it. Hyderabad is a very multicultural city. It has lots of people from all states. It has Telangana people, Andhra people, all kinds of and Hyderabad, actually, the dialect is very mixed. If you go into rural Telangana, it's very different from what I speak. So the neutral language, which is kind of the neutral dialect, neutral slang, which is kind of spoken in the Vijayawada region, was what's preferred, because it's that side they again have a very strong dialect. So overall, they would speak this dialect, and it was most acceptable because people across the state could understand it. But I guess I decided to do this, and now because it worked, the question of, do you make an attempt to speak this, but you wake me up in the middle of the night, this is what will come out. Yeah, you're Telugu?
I am from Andhra, yeah.
Okay,
And my mom really likes it.
lovely. Say hi to auntie.
இங்கே ரீமேக் ஆகிறதுல 2 இதோட ஷூட் ஆயிடுச்சு, சில குளறுபடிகள். அதனால தான் இந்த படத்தை தமிழ் ஹிந்தி எல்லாத்துக்கும் நீங்களே பை லாங்குவேஜாக பண்ணிட்டீங்களா?
He's asking if why didn't I do it in all languages?
After that, has been remake twice.
Yeah.
They haven't released. So you waited and you thought of deciding you come here and releasing this film in all languages.
Because Arjun Reddy didn't release. No, it will release. Now it's ready. Yesterday only I met Vikram sir on the plane, and I wish all the best to Dhruv. I hope it does really well. The Hindi version did super well, and I hope it does equally well for Dhruv. It's his first film, and I wish him well.